how's it going?
Welcome to the midweek chat.
Exactly. What is this? Is a bud grower channel, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I was gonna say I can't find it on the other one. That makes sense. Yeah,
It was on Bud Grower.
it's been a fun day. It's been a fun day. I found out that they in fact have to order the bed KY. It's not working.
Just a second. Who has to order the bed?
She's trying to do it now. The nurse in
Okay.
the home.
Just a
Else, why
second.
is there?
Just a second. Bell, I sent you an invite with the link. Hello, everybody else. 801. Who else we got out there? That's it.
So cool. You guys showed up. Thank you
Oh,
very much.
cammed up caveman. Okay.
All right.
Welcome.
Yes, welcome. Like I said though, it doesn't seem to be working all that well, so they want me to basically go in. That's what they want. Unless of course they get to bed, then I can stay here. But it's not. I thought it was just specifically the walking. Oops, that's Tonkin. I see you, Tonkin. Good to see you, brother. So yeah, I have a picture of it. I don't think I'll put up. Camden Caveman. Good to see you.
Tonkin.
Yeah. So apparently, not keeping my foot up like that, and it's got to be that way for at least another 2 months. I've got lesions around the wound that are now becoming a problem. It will slow down the healing process, possibly get it infected if I'm not worried. And it's quite painful, so.
Bud's a pain.
Yes, need to find a way to take care of that. Yeah, because it's the skin's dying fast. Infected skin dies really fast, and then it becomes a problem because it has to peel off.
Yeah, it only takes like 20 minutes without blood and it's dead.
Yep. And I said painful, right? Right. So that was one of the things. So they're looking into getting a bed, which means I'm going to need a piece of plyboard. I got to talk to the owner.
Plywood?
Yeah, just sit the bed on top of, because the floor wasn't done properly. And that's going to go on for at least a couple months staying in bed, so yeah, they don't want me walking very far, which is very hard to do. And she's like, it's in, especially, they didn't even offer the wound boot. Now they're working on getting that too, but she said that's beyond too late for that. Should have had it when I walked out.
Okay, we're glad you could listen in, Tonkin.
Oh, so that's what I've been dealing with. So I don't need physical therapy, apparently. There's nothing I can do. I'll work on my upper strength, but hopefully they'll get the wheelchair soon. Shannon ordered some supplies for me. She was tired of waiting for them to get certain items, so she bought them herself. She can't believe they sent me home with a pen, an EpiPower, an insulin pen. She's like, this is ridiculous. I know, exactly.
Yeah,
She's
okay.
like, what the f is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they gave me. Hula. Belle, it's so good to see you. Haven't been able to say hi or see Belle for a while. Yeah,
It's been up and down these last 4 weeks.
Yeah, I've been.
2 steps forward, 1 step back.
Who, Belle?
You.
Oh, yeah.
We think we're making progress, and then Oh no, no! Now we have this we have to do with.
Yep.
Now we have that to do.
Hey, 801. Yeah, I know, KY. It's amazing.
But we're
It's just,
moving forward. We're moving forward. That's
I hope so.
we
I'm
got
really
word today that V for Vets has got their EIN number today,
right.
so
Very
we're
good
well on
news.
our way.
Yeah, so that all is working out nice. Then that's just a matter of being able to walk, which is really a pain right now. And sit. They don't want me sitting this way either. They do not want me sitting like this. They said that's one other thing that's causing a problem. The
You're
foot
sitting
has,
up.
yeah, they said the foot has to be elevated to keep all the pressure of the blood and everything out of the foot, which is why it hurts when I move it initially because of the pressure on the foot. So she says that does more damage than actually walking around on it. So that's where we are with that.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, the guy was a nut, but he was right. He was telling me, I had to keep it at 45, and then, you know, I have to have a hospital bed. And yeah, they were specific. That's why it was so ridiculous that these people knew this, and for a month and a half they did absolutely nothing. So, like the lady's telling me now, the case manager is telling me, well, we're so sorry, but we're on it now. Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
if it would have made a difference if I would have had the shoes or not. KY, I don't know. But it would have
No,
been
but
nice.
you should have had the wheelchair. You should have had your shoe. You should have had your bed, walker. You should have had all that stuff set, ready to go before you were even discharged. When I got discharged with my hip replacement, when I got to the apartment, it was a matter of half an hour, 40 minutes later, they were there with my bed.
Nice.
You
Hey,
know,
Brian, good to see you, brother. Thanks for coming in. We're just giving an update on my health. They're trying to get a bed sent here because I need to stay in it. If they can't get the bed, then they're trying to figure out what they're going to do with me because the foot's actually getting it's becoming an issue. She's like, well, it's clean inside and closing up, but now the infection around it's getting a little bit ridiculous.
have you got your mic turned down at your end, bud? Because your volume on your mic is turned all the way up here on the StreamYard, and I can just
No,
barely hear you.
really, I don't under. Can you hear me better now?
Much. There you go. There you go. Much better.
I have no idea. For some reason, if I twist it just a little, the sound gets cut off. Yep. So yeah, that's what's going on, and I've been in pain, a lot of pain. I've been, I actually have been taking ibuprofen once a day. That's it.
No, 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 no. Not Tylenol or Motrin. Not
No,
ibuprofen.
no, it says ibuprofen on it.
It says ibuprofen.
Yep.
Yeah, you're not supposed to mix that with Motrin or Tylenol.
Well, I'm not, since I'm not taking
Okay.
anything else. That's the only thing I'm taking.
All right. No, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, as long as you don't mix them.
Yeah, like I said, one time a day. It takes the edge for a little while.
Just a pain in the ass. He is just a pain in the ass. But
Hey, how's it going, Stella?
Hi, Stella. Thanks for
So yeah,
coming. Listen to Bud Wine.
the wine, yes. Because I don't know, like I said, if I would have had that stuff that they sent me or anything like that, if it would have made a difference.
A little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. Every little bit helps.
If I would have had the bed, it probably that would have done the most.
Yes, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Tied up and not doing anything, but at least I'll be healing. Because this really hurts. Like I said, so I don't have any prescribed pain pills or anything like that. I have to endure this nonsense. Make a great winemaker. Yes.
Oops.
Yeah. So I totally passed out a little while ago. They had to wake me up, remind me. Now they are trying to get everything going. I mean, they did a lot more for me than the rest of the place I was just in. I mean, they ended up at least got the food stamps processed so that I can be told I'll make $80 on them. So all I have to do is now is wait. And if they do need that copy of the receipt for the rent, Ridian got it, so we can work out and get that to them either way. So that was taken care of. I mean, I haven't got them yet, but that's still good.
Yeah, I know that Steven's been in the hospital with pneumonia.
Oh, no, I was in so much pain, couldn't do anything the other day. Wasn't sick like that though. Well, I hope he's doing better.
Well, he was like he said, was so weak he couldn't get out of bed. Yeah, prayers for Steven. No doubt, Val, no doubt. But we all know that he was given a diagnosis with a finite amount of time on their estimation. So, and those are just estimations by their experience. They told me I'd be in a wheelchair permanent after about 10 years after I retired. That was 20 years ago, and I'm still not in a wheelchair permanent. I use a cane to get around, but I'm not in a wheelchair.
Well, they give the insurance version of it. Oh, oh man, it hurts.
Well, they base it on what they've seen in past. That's with similar cases. That's all they can do. Uh, Everybody reacts different. Their body all reacts different. We have a neighbor was told he had cancer and they gave him 6 months. Well, that was 18 years ago. He's still here.
There you go.
So it went into remission. 4 months later, it went into remission. They don't know why. It just did.
Well, let's hope that for
So
Stephen.
we had a neighbor when we were in Minnesota. She had cancer 6 times, I think, while we were there. In the 3 years we were there, she had cancer of the uterus, cancer of the ovary, breast cancer, she had kidney cancer. You name it, she got it. And they operate on her and they take it out. 4 or 5 months later, they find some other cancer in there. But you beat them all. And it's just like the COVID. You don't know how it's going to react till you get it. Everyone's different.
Well, I hope that's not what he has.
No, 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 no.
That'd be devastating shit.
No. He's got other problems, but
That's not one of them, thank God.
that's not it. No.
Okay.
Well, and the good thing is the homeowner where they're at. They replaced that rocky path that he had to walk on with a nice cement sidewalk with handrail, and
Yeah, he was really cool. He came up and he asked me if I liked it and stuff. I really can't go out there and walk or anything, but Wish it would have been there when I fell. I wouldn't have probably fallen.
Probably would not have fallen. Yeah.
No, no, wouldn't have lost my balance on them, and everything would have worked out. But it is what it is. And I told you, he's like, check my email. But okay, I will check my email.
There's a message in your email to check your email. Hey.
Oh man.
Now, where's that? Oh, we got 7 likes already. All right. Woohoo!
All right. That's what I'm seeing. So hold on.
Let's just say our live performances have been far and few in between, my bud. You know,
Well, yeah, they
you
have.
you can't help that.
No. My computer is frozen. I'm not sure what.
It's froze.
Oh my god, I'm in pain. All right, my email just came up. Oh god, thank you. Thank you, Brian, if that's what you're referring to. And it's so much. Oh, of course it went wrong. I think they do that on purpose. Oh, they make you type your password in twice so they can be called keystroke your ass. Thank you, Brian. W2 man, that's really nice of you. I help a lot, trust me. I got things I was telling KY that I need. Now it's like I said, I can't do anything. Even take the see right now. There's an abundance of stand-up jobs right now, just an abundance where I live. All these fast food places, all these counter jobs out the ass. None of them I can do.
Well, we can get a hacksaw and cut the chair part off, and
But
then just shove the wheels up your butt. You can just roll around.
yeah, or be something like that motorcycle driver.
Hmm.
Shit. So yeah, I want them to get the one thing they are trying to work on a little bit quicker. KY, to see if it gets approved or not. Is the compression sleeve zips, the ones that zip up, so I can take them off, put on the pump, then put them back
Oh,
on.
compression sleeve. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're like, we need to get you one of them. Yeah, that way, every other day I could not get wrapped.
And instead of where'd you go?
I don't know. How did I get kicked off?
I
I
don't
was like,
know.
turn up as I'm gone. My God. Oh. So yeah, so that would be cool. Then I could use the pump. That would also get the blood out of the legs. You
Yeah.
know,
That's
the size she said is good. It's just it's remarkable though. LT stuff has kept it at bay. There are some though that broke out. I do have some blisters, but we put that stuff on every time she comes. So far it's working nice. It's keeping as many of the boils away. Outside, so my entire legs would be covered in them, and I'd be in the hospital again. But like I said, we're working on it. While the legs are getting thinner from the knees down, Everything that was a knee up is starting to swell up. That's why they want me to LT, man. There's LT. It was just his ears must be burning. We were just talking about ear stuff. It's
But it
doing
worked.
still, yeah, it's still doing a remarkable job for me. Yeah, just like I said, I was on here the other day and I got some supplies I would needed, so I have my coffee and stuff. Take care, NNE. Thank you, Brian. Again, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for donating. Thanks for all the help.
Yep.
Uh,
Stay safe. Be well, Brian.
it's like I gotta stand up every 10 to 15 minutes because it hurts so.
I don't know. Ginger's awake or not.
Oh God. Whew, just. Hey, D. Johns, good to see you. I'm gonna walk my ass over to the couch. This should be fun.
You're not gonna walk. You're gonna weeble wobble.
Weeble wobble, yes.
Like one of those punching bags with the sand on the bottom that wobble back and forth when the toddler hits them.
Exactly. Except they don't whine. It's like a goddamn procedure.
How does that song go? Walk this way.
I like the other one. Put one foot in front of the other.
Of the other.
Soon I'll be walking. Yeah, I only got like maybe 15 steps, but it's just hurt so much. I try not to, stumble or anything like that. That would cause me to have to put extra weight down on it. So, I made it. I made it to the couch. Whew. Of course, now I can't see anything. Couldn't mute it if I needed to, so I may have to. If something happens, you may have to mute for me. Is that pepperoni?
It certainly is.
Hey, pepperoni, good to see you, brother. Thanks for stopping in. My twin 801 was in here. Yeah. Yeah, so but it's just giving an update. Totally forgot about it too. Foot actually is having some issues. I've had a setback. I've got some, I don't know what they call them, but they were bruises that turned into boils that turned into lesions, and they're causing problems for the wound. Now, they believe that's not just from walking on it, which I thought it was, but not having it at 45-degree angle, which makes sense. Every time I move my foot when I'm sitting at the chair, it hurts. It's like pressure. I have to move it around a little, and that's from the buildup of the blood in the feet, which is causing problems for the wound. Like I said. So they're trying to order the bed. They're trying to order the shoe. They're trying to do all the things they were going to do in the other place.
Yeah, at the rehabilitation center where it's their job to do it, but obviously they don't know their job. So
Obviously. And at 567 a day, it's a little bit depressing. Just a little bit.
yeah, be sure to give them 5 stars when they ask you for a review.
Exactly.
1 star.
Yeah.
Don't go there if you can avoid it at all costs.
Exactly. Uh, so she went to order stuff, and they gave her a little bit of problems about the blue stuff they were using in the hospital, and so she went out and ordered it herself. So she bought that expensive stuff for my foot. Says wow. So like I said, she's been an angel the whole time.
Yeah, you're really lucky.
I am. You knew how close I
There's
was
no
to
doubt.
not
Yep.
having her. Did I ever tell you how I met her? I've been dealing with home health care for years, especially with my mom. They're trying to play games and tricks with her. So when I got mine and they tried to play what I thought was the same trick, I got a little bit upset about it. And the doctor I was having issues with tried to override my guys and send some of his in. Well, during that, the hospital sent over the doctor I was actually seeing in the hospital at the time, sent his nurse over,
Which is Shannon.
which is Shannon, and I thought that they were the ones that got my other people canceled. So I laid into Shannon really hard about how you're not gonna play this game with me. Come here and get rid of all the people I care about, and blah 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 blah. Shannon just stayed real cool about it, and she ended up coming back. And from that day forward, man, it took about a week or so. I started to realize it, and I apologized that it wasn't her. Yeah, I know. Oh, look at this! Look at
What
this!
what have you got going on there, bud?
Well, there's like about what 6 dogs that live here now, little dogs.
I don't know how
No,
many.
don't join in. Do not join in. Well, they were having the battle royale with the neighbors' dogs, and then they all came running up to the door to see Duchess. These dogs are adorable, dude. And they all want to be friendly with Duchess, but Duchess just does not want to be friends with them. She'll get up to the point where the one that brings her the toys, he literally brings her toys. He brings her
Yeah,
toys.
but most of those dogs are males. They don't want to be friends. They want to be friends
I,
with
I
benefits.
know, but there's also a female one, a small female.
Oh,
That's
okay.
why we're a little
Yeah,
bit shocked. She won't even talk to her. But she gets jealous if Ridian pets one of them or they come up to Ridian. She gets all very possessive. She's crazy. And then she'll let him come around her, but the minute they try to sniff her butt, she has a shit fit. Yeah, my doggy's cute. Small and old. A little pudgy, not much. Put you this way, she never turned down to me. Well, recently she has.
But usually doesn't.
Usually she has a very good appetite. We weren't using a weigher, a scale. And you're only supposed to give her a cup of food, and we were giving her like 2.5, 3. That's so ridiculous.
Oh God, any wonder.
Well, 2 maybe. But the point being is,
Yeah, a little dog like that don't need 2 cups of food. I'm sorry.
She's still out there. Oh, here she is. Well, hello. Crazy girl. Right, so kind of like a little bit disappointed, dude, that they're telling me I can't walk at all. I mean, I can't do that.
And that you can't or you're not supposed to.
Yeah. Um, she believes though if they get the bed and I stay at a 45
You, you're
degree,
wait, you're Mike again, bud.
I said she believes if we get the bed and I'm at the 45 degree, I'll be able to walk around, do a couple things without being so damaging because she thinks it's the majority of the way I sit during the day.
Okay.
So I'm hoping that's the case. It's just that now. Well, I mean, there's a place for the bed. The couch can just be taken out. Don't need any of this shit in here, to be honest with you, dude. Thank you. Oh, my chili. So yeah, it's like I said, I can't. I do laundry and I get exhausted. And then of course I left a couple paper towels in one of my pants. So that took an amazing amount of time, and I'm still cleaning up. Parts of it are still falling from places. It went everywhere. I was like, shit. So like I said, I can't read anything from where I am. You still there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can hear you. So yeah.
Did you have another time when there was another dog in the house?
Well, we used
Oh
to have
yeah,
two.
that's right. That's right. Rusty, right?
Yeah, Rusty. We used to have two dogs.
Was she possessive about her food then, or did they share nights?
No, any problem with that.
Okay.
Two just out. They're really cool. No, they were well behaved. I mean, it was just that you know how it is. When she's all alone now, she didn't have that support. But she's right now creeping up to the door to look out. Yeah, well, that's all right. We wish she was a little more friendly with them. They're really cute. Oh well. Oh, so I go back to doing the arm exercises, but I have no idea when they're going to get me the wheelchair. Shannon says she's looking at some that she found online that she says she wants to get me one of them. It's the one to fold up and go in your car, like a sport one, like I got from my mom, I guess.
All right. Good night. 801.
801
Thank you for
sleeping.
coming.
Yes, thank you, 801. It was good seeing you, brother. Like I said, I can't see shit now. I just blur. Yeah, someone in a red with a red thing just. That must be 801. Yeah, 801. Three types of faces. But that's about it. That's me leaning forward and squinching.
Yeah, our two dogs were fine with each other. Uh, Jax was a little messier eating than Diamond, and Diamond didn't like food on the floor. You know, if she dropped one, she'd not take any more until she ate the one that hit the floor, and then continue with what's in the dish. Jack, she just munch, crunch crumbs and fall out of her mouth. They'd fall. You'd have a pile of stuff on the floor, and Diamond would keep eyeballing it like I'm gonna go over there. She couldn't stand stuff to fall on the floor because as a puppy, she'd train her to eat, and then one would fall on the floor, and then she'd want to go back to the dish, and Renee would make her eat the one that fell on the floor before she could have any more out of the dish.
Oh wow.
So she trained her to be fussy like that. And every time Jax ate right next to her in her dish, and Diamond would be turn her head, look toward that pile of crumbs on the floor. Jax would give her the evil eye back, like that's mine. Don't be touching that. But didn't never growled or anything.
I can't remember if it was her or Rusty that would go get the food, walk over and drop it in front of us, and then eat food right there. One day that was like just laugh. Take it out of the bowl, bring it over, sit in front of us, and eat.
Now in the spring and the fall, when we were there in Fort Knox, our quarters had an overhang, and we could put the dogs outside. So we had a fenced in area. We put a bowl of food and water out there. They could stay outside all afternoon, until it would get too warm. But in the spring and the fall, we could do that. But in the summertime, we couldn't do that. But the neighbors said the one spring day they put the food out, then a raccoon jumped the fence. Didn't see the dogs laying up against the house in the shade.
Bad move.
Bad move, Mr. Raccoon. The raccoon hit that dog, started crunching. Jax opened her eyes. He saw that raccoon in her food. Diamond Herd jumped up, and they were after that raccoon. That raccoon was pooping himself, trying to get up that fence and over the top. Because Diamond was still pretty young at that point. She was still 3 or 4 years old. Just a baby. And she was fast because of the Australian Shepherd and the Beagle. She could turn corners, and she was Border Collie, Beagle, and Australian Shepherd mix. All working dogs, and the Border Collie and the Australian Shepherd especially, they're herding dogs, and they cut corners. They just instinctively know to do that stuff, and where Jax would just run around in a big circle, or Diamond would make a cut and like make a 90-degree turn and be right on top of the back of a rabbit. We had a couple of rabbits get in the back, and Diamond was right on top of them. They were squealing their death call, like they were someone who was going to kill them or about to kill them. The rabbits will squeal real loud.
Really?
When a dog is chasing them, or a coyote, whatever, they'll squeal real loud. And yeah, it was funny. One time a deer jumped in the backyard. Oh my God. Big mistake. Big mistake. The dogs were laying back there, and a deer jumped into the yard. And got out halfway to the house before the dogs saw it. Of course, look at that big chipmunk. That's the biggest squirrel I've ever seen. And of course, they both tore after it.
Who just came in? Is that PJ?
PJ, yep, PJ. Welcome, PJ.
Hi,
Good to see you. Well, good. They're looking at an RV. They're looking at an RV tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be out of here pretty quick.
Oh, that's cool. Wish we would have had an RV. Well, not really.
You know, with the price of gas now? Are you kidding?
Yeah.
Ours went up to like $435. Now it dropped back down to $425. Is it gas or diesel, BJ? Off the grid. There you go. Yeah, it used to be diesel was cheaper, but diesel's more expensive than gas. $4.43. Well, that's not too bad. We've got friends like New York, yeah, New York and Michigan telling us it's almost $6. I've heard in California prices over $6 a gallon.
Damn. Yeah, ours is more expensive. It's ridiculous.
Well, it's funny. Diesel should always be cheaper than gasoline because gasoline has to be cracked another time. There's another whole chemical process to get gasoline out of oil than diesel. Diesel is just a simple one crack process. And then you've got the kerosene and diesel fuel. And it should always be cheaper. There's another whole day's process to get gasoline out of petroleum, and so it should always be cheaper. It's half the process to make it.
Yeah, we're being played by them anyway. The speculative market bullshit.
Oh yeah.
It's like, they're jacking up these costs now for something that hasn't happened on gas they've already paid for with money they said they needed to pay for it. So I mean, it's ridiculous. They just keep. It's a win-win for them.
Oh yeah. 2 for me and 1 for you. 3 for me and 1 for you.
Exactly.
4 for me and 1 for you.
Exactly. That's like the stimulus checks. Here's $1 million for me and $2 for you, and we'll collect that later down the road somehow. Well, now I gotta get up and actually walk across the floor. Well, shit. I'm gonna get up now.
Yeah, I sent Bill a link. I don't know why. Maybe he just wants to stick around and chat.
Because, yeah, you did comment in chat. Give me a sec. I'll be right back.
All right. At any rate, people, I've got people working on the things that he needs, and his nurse is really, really excellent and goes above and beyond what she's required to do as a nurse for him, spending money out of her own pocket and stuff. It's just amazing. This woman. The things that she does for her patients. Bud's very lucky to have her. Eating dinner. Oh, okay. Man, 10 o'clock is a little late dinner there, Bill. That's right. I eat these late as 9 o'clock. It was beautiful out today. It was 72 degrees for Kentucky. That's fantastic weather this time of year. Supposed to be 74 tomorrow. Who said there's global warming? Yeah, right. I've been here 20 years. I don't think it's ever been this warm this time of year. Usually it's in lower 50s, maybe mid 50s, never 70s. Economy crashed before the flu. Yeah. Do you have a tow bar, PJ, or do you need to rent one? And if you have to rent one, usually it has to clamp to a solid bumper. So what I had to do when I had towed my car from Texas is I took the bumper off. There's four bolts underneath. Took those off, and then went to a junkyard and bought 5 feet of 4-inch channel iron.
I didn't realize.
Oops, just a second, people.
What's that? Oh, sorry, sweetie. I'm back. Whew. That was tiresome. You still there? You're muted. You know that, right, KY? You're muted.
I had to mute for a second because Ginger called.
Oh, that's Ginger.
I said, I got to get back. I'm the only one here. On the panel. What panel? Live panel. I sent you a link, an invite. Oh, I think you just woke up.
Oh, cool. She didn't come.
Baby failed.
What's that? KY got phone call, bud.
Do what? Oh, yeah, it's that's what he. You said, where is he? I muted. That's just a little delayed. That's all. I'm already back. I'll send her another one. Just
Oh, I found.
Ginger and
All right.
well, got it twice, so no excuse. The gorilla tape is working out great. I put the tape on it, and then I use the scissors, and I trim it down and cut the quarters at a 45. That way, it's nice and covered, nice plastic coated on both sides.
Neat.
Then we can just use, like I said, Clorox wipe and disinfect them after we use them each time.
Hi, Michigan. How you doing, brother? Good to see you in
MCC. Butt groper.
here.
He remembers.
Yep. Oh, shit. No, we were just going over how I was released. Which is sad because the whole releasing thing was they had to let me go because I used up my 90 days of in hospital stay.
hang, Bud, move your mic again.
Is it working now?
No, yeah. You were just
What
a
about
whisper.
what about now?
Excellent.
All right.
By Social Security rules, you can only be in the hospital up to 90 days in a 12-month period, except if there's exigent circumstances. I'm sorry you had all those infections. I would think that would be an exigent circumstance
Well,
where you might be allowed to stay longer.
that's what these guys are saying. Yeah, MCC. I've been sick. We haven't really. I'm just starting to get out of the hospital and home care, which turns out should have been more hospital. But it's like my nurse said today, and I believe her. She says, "Yeah, but you have months of healing to do. There's only so much they can really do at advanced nursing care that can't be done at home." At least she was being honest. But right now, she said they were supposed to have sent the bed. That's the problem. They didn't send the supplies they were supposed to send, and because they did it in that fashion, my foot has got issues. It could be another infection, and that's what they're now really worried about. I also can't get to my doctor's appointments because they were supposed to have a rideshare thing hooked up, or a pick up and drive and drop off, whatever. They even told me at one point I qualified for it, but I never saw it. So this is what this update is, because so many people like to help me with the stuff to get ready for the wheelchair, and lo and behold, they never did that. I mean, these ladies here are all like confused. They don't understand. Well, I think it was because I actually did a couple things while I was in there, stuck up for Alzheimer's patients, and they don't like that shit. Maybe I was just too pro. Whatever. Bottom line, though, is. Oh, there's Ginger. Bottom line is, though, I did not get any of the stuff they were supposed to get me before I left the hospital. I mean, not even a wheelchair, which usually they'll mail it to you the next day.
No, they don't mail it. Medical supply delivers it to your residence.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
Hi, everybody. Hi, Belle. Hi, Pepperoni. Hi, Michigan. Hung up on me, KY.
No, I told you I had to go back because I was the only one there on panel. Weren't you listening? Bud was gone, and I was the only host left on the panel, so I was running the panel. I said I have to go back on panel. I'm the only host there.
Well, I'm back now.
Wow, I was trying to tell you. Sorry I didn't call you today. I've had a really bad day. My pain levels are super high.
Yeah, it's been a fun day. It's like I was telling KY and them about the whole thing with the needing the bed now. So I gotta ask the owner of the property if he has what was that, plywood? Not plywood, but
Some, one sheet of half-inch plywood would probably do it.
yeah. You can sit the bed on top of that. All right, PJ, take care. Good to see you.
Good luck. I hope you find a good one. I make sure you have a mechanic check the engine. make sure it's sound. That's
Yeah,
usually one of the first things. That or the transmission on those motor coaches.
yeah, that makes sense too. And then she can get out of there. Yay!
Pepperoni still here? Hi, Pepperoni.
I think he
I
is.
like your. I was watching some of your videos the other day.
Who, pepperoni?
Yeah, I like his videos.
Yeah, he makes good videos.
Yep, there he is. He just said hi, Ginger.
I thought maybe he was away from the computer. Oh God.
So yeah, KY. I guess you just got to be more proactive and watch out for things for yourself, and not count on them to do it for you.
And that's why I tried to tell you. I know the wheelchair and all that stuff was covered by Medicare, and they should have had that stuff ordered. The same with the shoe. It's a durable medical item. It's not something you can just go to the store and buy. It's a durable medical item. It's custom made.
Yeah.
And that should have been ordered by physical therapy at that place.
Oh yeah. I mean, they weren't gonna do it for me. They would give me the runaround. When we first got there, there was a whole group of them met in my room. They even had Rinny over and were talking about all the things they were gonna do. I mean, all the things they were gonna do. And then when it came time to do it, well, they were gone. Oh shit!
What? You spill your coffee?
No, I don't have coffee.
Oh.
My leg hurts on my foot really bad. For some reason, the door is open. Oh.
Well, I'm gonna step down. I just came up to say hi. I don't feel good.
Okay.
My pain levels are really high, and I can't sit still, and I can't be myself.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, we're glad you come up for a minute.
Oh yeah, I wanted to tell everyone I miss them and love them and everything. I'm just miserable, depressed, and in pain. I've been out of edibles, and food's been hard, and then I worry about Bud because of the bullshit they're putting him through, and ugh, it's crazy, crazy. But I love you, Bud.
Love you
I'm glad
too.
you got my message a day later.
Yeah, when I go to sleep, I pass out and.
Did you like the doggy giving kisses? That was
The little
cute.
doggy? Yeah, it was
Yeah.
cute.
Well, I hope it cheered you up a little bit.
It did. It did. I'm cheered up, but it's like you. I'm in some pain.
Yeah, I can't ask KY. When I'm in a lot of pain, I distance myself from everybody because I'm not myself. I may say something bitchy or stupid or something I regret.
And it's hard to concentrate when you're in pain too.
It is.
Yeah, and my feet are burning too. The weather here is like all kind of like rainy, and my joints and everything's killing me.
Yeah.
You know,
It was sunny and 72 by me today.
I finally ran out of edibles, Bud, and now I'm like dying over here. What a difference.
Well,
Okay, well,
I may take some ibuprofen.
30 cards down, bud. Only 70 more to go.
what was that?
These cards.
Oh, I wish I could help you. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
If I was there, I'd help you.
I've got 30 done in the bag already, all cut up and trimmed.
I thought you finished that last night. No way.
No, I do 10 at a time or 20 at a time.
Yeah.
It's just so tedious. You got to stretch the tape and then carefully put the card on it so you don't have a bubble or anything.
Night, PJ.
Good night, PJ. Hi, Jessica.
Good night, PJ.
I was telling Marla what you were doing with the cards and everything, and she said that was a brilliant idea.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
All we need to do is get that truck, and that's looking good. And see, the wonderful thing is, maybe we can get like 3 different meals they can choose from, like 1, 2, or 3. You know, it's a pizza, maybe sandwiches, and remember, they can cook all this stuff, and I'm a food handler, so we'll be covered. We could make like well, no, see, that's the problem. You don't want to give them containers.
No,
Because then you're responsible to clean up all the trash from blocks.
Exactly. If you give them foam containers or plastic containers or anything like that, if they throw it on the ground, you're responsible.
Yeah.
Hey, Belle. Sorry. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
Oh,
Hey, Jessica.
Just before I go, Belle, can you put my link up so everyone can sub to me? 'Cause I might be going live in a couple days.
All right.
Yeah.
Jessica Stone, good to see you.
I know, it's so nice to see her. I love Jessica Stone. Jessica, yeah, she subbed up to me. Hey, she's always in my life. But I go on like at the stupidest times, like at 5 in the morning when everyone's sleeping.
Yeah. Calls
like
me at 3 in the morning. I'm gonna go live. I'm sleeping. I just got to bed.
Yeah.
Well, I can't sleep, so I'm going live. Well, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, I might do a live for a little bit of help, maybe. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence because I'm scared to. But I love you guys. If I'm feeling a bit better, I'll call you later, KY. And nice to see you, Cal. I've missed you.
Why don't you start doing a series where you prep your soil and stuff and get ready to plant and plant some seeds? Plant some
I'm so
seeds.
depressed. I went. Bud already yelled at me for that. Remember?
But the point is, if you start it and you start doing something, maybe that'll help your depression go away.
I agree.
Well, right now I got I can't. It's hard for me to get up and do anything without my edibles. My joints and everything hurt so bad. It's just like I told you. It gives me my quality of life, KY. And right now
it's like PJ.
All falling apart.
I subscribed. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scrub.
Who scrubbed? What?
I meant I meant that I subscribed. I said I scrubbed.
To who?
To PJ.
Yeah, I subscribe to her as well.
Have I ever met PJ? Hi, PJ. I know I said hi, but I don't think I met her before.
I think she left.
No. Yeah, she's gone. If you go to her channel, Justice for Amber Gracie, she did a live the other day at the city council meeting. And they've got nothing to say for themselves. How come this hotel that has like 140 police interventions at the hotel in the past year? 140. And it's still allowed to open. Well, apparently they're paying off those people, obviously.
That's just the way it is. It's like
Okay, well, that's my exit. I will see everyone later. And much love. I think about everyone all the time. I may not be here, but I'm here, if that makes sense, you guys.
I'm here
It does.
in heart, if not in
There you
presence.
go.
There you go.
No
To see.
presents, but not on panels and stuff. But I watch.
That's why I
I'm
said you're here. You're here in our heart, if not in
yeah.
person.
I love everybody. So bye everyone, and have a good night.
All
Bye,
right.
Ginger.
Bye, and thank you for having me up.
You're welcome. That'll be 350.
350. That'd be 350. Oh shit, my back.
350. I'm gonna have to get some more gorilla tape. I think I don't know if I have enough to do 80 more cards or 70 more cards.
Jesus Christ. So many of those.
Brandon thought it was really neat that I was doing it. He says, "Why are you doing that?" I said, "Well, we don't know how dirty their hands, how clean their hands are." I said, "This way, the cards are encased in plastic. They stay germ free. We just take a Clorox wipe and wipe them off, and then they're clean and disinfected for the next use. And they'll last a lot longer this way. You know, if a paper card gets handled, the acid from your fingers will break the card down real fast."
All right.
Otherwise, people, there's not a lot new going on. Our V for Vets is going well. For those of you who just got here, we got word that our EIN for our registered charity was issued today. The lawyers called me and let me know that the number was issued today, and so that'll get us on our way. Because now everyone who donates can take it off their taxes because we can give them that number. Because we're a registered nonprofit, an officially registered nonprofit. So
Which we're gonna show once we get it. I don't. That's why I was asking. Is it like an email?
they didn't tell me. She just said it was issued today. That's all I can tell you. And it was actually 45 minutes past closing. She stayed to get it done for us.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I wasn't going to, you know, keep her any longer than we had to because she was.
Right. Well, like you were saying, that's about it. The update of what's about going on. I gotta find a way to get my health better. And like I said, I'm in a lot of pain with the foot, so.
Either that or we're going to have to take him out behind the woodshed and put him out of his misery, folks. One or the other.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, we've been on here for an hour, over an hour.
Yeah, it's hard for you to stay upright. You're not supposed to. He's not supposed to, folks. His nurse told him it's bad, so you're gonna have to switch positions again and keep moving like they told you. Get that leg up.
I got. Yeah, that's gonna be really a pain because I still need to get things done. Oh well. Oh, just it's gonna take a while to heal. Wheelchair would have been nice, but Nope, they didn't bring that either.
Yeah, a medical supply company should deliver that to your residence. They don't
Yeah,
mail it.
well, that's what I meant. Show
Yeah.
up at the door.
No, they show up at the door. Here's
Right.
your medical equipment, sir. Same with the bed.
Yeah, they assembled it. Yes, I watched them do it. That I've seen. I've seen them take it apart too when they came and got my father's. Yeah, he's about a year. My mom said she didn't want it. Listen, I wish we would have kept it because she never went in the room.
They usually rented. They're usually not bought unless you bought yours.
No, they came in. Like I said, she told them to come get it, and they did. Took that thing apart real fast. I tried selling one of those, dude. Nobody will buy one. They call it a dead man's bed. It's almost unsellable. And I've sold a lot of shit.
No, because if you have a hip operation or a foot operation, a lot of people have to have a medical bed.
Yeah, they don't care. It's a stigma.
I know it's yeah.
It's just fucked. It was fucked up. I had this bed. I swear to God, they never even assembled the fucking thing. The guy died before he got in the bed. Fuck, he died. So what? Bell, thank you. Take care. All right, well,
But,
this is just
yeah, we're gonna get out of here.
Yeah, we're
Because
gonna get out of
Bud's
here.
got to move and
Yep.
follow his nurse's directions. Otherwise,
Alright,
she's liable
guys.
to spank him. Of course, he might like that.
Yes. No, we'll set up another one of these soon. I'll talk to you a little later then.
Okay.
Any last words? No.
KY and Bud out. Stay
Bud
safe,
out.
be well.
Bye,
Till next time.
pepperoni. Bye, guys.